Hi, everybody. Okay, this is my 1 month follow up from my otosclerosis surgery, my stapedectomy. And actually, it's 5 weeks, so I'm just a hair over a month. But anyway, I had to update you because I can hear. I am so excited. That happened yesterday. Yesterday was 5 weeks to the day from my surgery. All up until this point, I've had some struggles and challenges, and this ear constantly felt full and I couldn't hear. I've been running around doing these, like plugging my good ear, trying to hear television or hear my husband talking or something with the bad ear or the surgery ear, and nothing. It just has been, I've been really worried that maybe I wasn't going to get my hearing back. So, anyway, they tell you to do a scratch test, like you can scratch back in here and where the ear that you had the surgery. And then if you hear it, then like through your skull, then your hearing is okay. So, all right. I read so many stories of people who said, I could hear right away. Or I had the packing taken out and it was wonderful and I could hear right away. So when you're 5 weeks on and you're reading stories like that, you start to wonder if you're going to be the exception that went deaf or something. So anyway, yesterday my ear itched a little bit. Oh, and 2 days ago, I kind of had some backsliding. Like all last week, I was pretty good as far as my balance and dizziness, and things have gotten so much better for me. But then I had on 3 days ago, I had where my head was like completely stuffed and I had all of this pressure in my ears. Guessing a problem with the eustachian tubes, but I don't know. Anyway, so it was stuffy and I took a couple of Sudafed decongestants just to see if that would help, and minimal, but not much. And then yesterday, it was all gone. I didn't have that pressure or that fullness feeling anymore. So my ear was a little itchy and I just kind of went like this on the outside of the ear and just kind of like pushed a little, and I realized I could hear. So now where I've been running around all the time hoping I can hear, plugging my good ear, hoping I can hear. Now I'm running around going, talk to me. Let me see if I can hear your voice. Let me see if I can discern what you're saying, because prior to my surgery, I could barely hear the television and barely hear a voice, but I couldn't make out what they were saying. Now I can actually hear it. It's very quiet, and I know that the everything that I've read has said that it takes about 4 months for the surgery or the hearing to really come back and be what it's actually going to be. So I'm not worried about it, though. I can hear. So I'm inside month number 2, so I've got a long way to go still, and I know it will refine, but I at least wanted you to know that, yay, I can hear. Let's see, what else do I want to tell you? I helped to get my balance back. I was able to do that because my doctor was telling me that it would speed up if I did walking. So I think I've mentioned that in another video, but I wanted to reiterate. He said to walk an hour a day. So, if you're having some issues with your balance, don't do it by yourself. I mean, use a cane or a walking pole, or see if you can walk with somebody that you can hold their shoulder or something. But I've been doing that religiously. And you could do 4 15-minute sessions or 2 half-hour sessions in a day, whatever. But I've been doing that, and I've been doing this where I would turn and look, or I'd just walk, always looking this way and then turning this way and walking, several steps up you want to do and down you want to do. I still have a little bit of vertigo, dizziness if I do that. Today was actually weird because I am in an area that's fairly flat, so I don't necessarily have to climb steps like in my house or anything. And I went somewhere today where I climbed a staircase. That made me really woozy, so I don't know what that's all about. I guess maybe pressure changes or something, but Anyhow, so you might try that kind of thing. Just be safe, whatever you do. But the walking and turning my head like that really helped a lot to regain my balance. I can't think of any other tips for you at this point. I don't know. Anyway, I just wanted you to know I am doing well, and there is hope. If you're feeling like you can't hear after your surgery, hang in there. It's coming. So anyway, I will check in with you again. A month from now, I have my hearing appointment and my next follow-up. So I probably, unless something comes up, I won't post another video until then. But so take care, hang in there. If you've just gone through the surgery, it's coming, you'll hear. And your balance will get better, and so will your vertigo. You just got to muddle through it. Oh, one thing with vertigo, I had a hard time keeping things down. I don't know if I mentioned it in the other video, but if you had a lot of vertigo and you're having a lot of nausea, mashed potatoes are your friend. They seem to help me the most. So anyway, all right, until the next video, take care, and I will talk to you then. Bye.